Football has to fit into those gaps, and that's just how it is.
I've been asked, on the radio, is there World Cup fever here? And I wonder if because that is going on. When I landed, I just went for a quiet pint, and I couldn't get into any bar because this game, that was the second game, I think, and this was the third or something. Is that impacting on World Cup fever?
It is, and I think that generally there will be, for the casual sports fan in the United States, there will be sort of a migration moment once that series wraps up. But I think that also there's just so much entertainment going on, whether it is the sport or otherwise, where the attention span does need it to be front and center in order for generally the audience to come toward it. There isn't going to be that hype and excitement necessarily in early May because the domestic season doesn't end in the middle of May, right? And so you don't have that natural sort of passage. In time, I would imagine that especially if the United States gets off to a good start, there will be plenty of enthusiasm. And if they don't, maybe there will be a different kind of schadenfreude involved.
I think you make a really good point about what football means in this country. People don't often realize when you're not here, the attention economy in America is just constant. There is so much entertainment. There's so much content. Like, this whole nation is built on just generating entertainment and noise. People wonder why they don't walk out of an airport and see kind of bunting and World Cup stuff everywhere. It's because there's a billion things, like Siegfried and Roy are being eaten by a tiger tomorrow. Everything's going on. Elvis has been discovered again. There's constant sport. Football has to fit into those gaps, and that's just how it is. It's not a culture in the same way it is where we are, where it's the constant noise.